Hello my friends! Today I'm going to pay some special attention to my little friend here. When I edit my videos I'm often surprised of how loud this is. How noisy and ringy is this. So today I'm going to try and fix that, or at least try to make it a little better. The key to a quiet anvil is how well you are able to tie it down to the base. That's it really. And here you can see I have some straps and well, it's not really that tight. Now, let's find out what the true sound of this is. That's incredibly loud. Imagine working all day with that sound without ear protection? Don't think so. Now, instead of using the tar paper I used to have in between here, I want to use some sort of sealant or caulking product. And after some research, I was recommended to use this product. And I think that will do the job. Let's have a look. Sika Flex 11 FC is a one-component adhesive and sealing compound of permanent elasticity. Good. That went pretty smooth, I think. Now I'll let that dry overnight. I'm not sure about this white color though. I wonder if we could do something about that. I often get questions about forge scale and if you can reuse it in some way. And the most obvious answer is of course no, but I may have to re-evaluate that since this is actually working. Okay, let's see if I manage to make it any better. Still not perfect, especially out here on the horn, but a very good improvement. Maybe I should do some cleanup as well. That's a bit better. And the linseed oil will keep the rust away, at least to some extent. I keep getting a lot of questions about this anvil, so I thought this would be a good time to share some more information about it. Many anvils are quite anonymous and doesn't have the markings that clearly tells who made them. But taking a look at this one, there's no question about it. It says Kohlswa, Sweden. And it was made by a company, obviously, called Kohlswa Gjuteri. Or back in the days it was called Kohlswa Järnverk, Kohlswa Iron Works. The company dates back as early as 1548, which is pretty fantastic. During the late 1800s they started to specialize in steel casting, and that made it possible to make tools and other stuff from steel that you could heat treat. And I guess it was about that time they started to make anvils. My anvil is not that old though. I think it was made in around 1940, 1950 maybe. The previous owner told me it was standing in a sawmill for many years, where it was used to straighten saw blades, apparently. Sadly, Kohlswa Gjuteri went out of business a few years ago, so if you want one, you would have to find one second-hand. Here you can see the weight, 182 kilos or 400 pounds. And here is the model number A1, and that refers to the shape, the English pattern or London pattern, the classic anvil shape. We can compare with my small anvil here, which also is a Kohlswa anvil. And here you can see the model number C51. Which is a double-horned Swedish pattern. In Swedish we refer to them as Norrlandsstäd. The length is about 95 centimeters and the width is 16 centimeters. The hardy hole is about 40 millimeters and the Pritchard hole is around 18 or 19 millimeters. That's it, I think. I hope you found this a little bit interesting at least, and appreciate my effort to say a few words. It's quite far away from my normal comfort zone, but anyway. Thanks for watching and see you next time.